name is Christian Ponce, and I am an alumni of the Charlotte Engineering Early College Academy of Engineering in Charlotte, North Carolina.
I'm Rushawn Johnson. I graduated 2019 from Miami Lakes Educational Center.
At my NAF Academy, there was strong significance placed on being able to communicate, to present, to be able to speak to others, and that really helped me later on.
It was definitely a great experience. Go through high school knowing that once I leave, I'll have a line of certifications that will help me with the workforce.
NAF Next is an annual conference held by NAF that's open to the entire network that features different speakers, events, panels, and workshops, speaking to all those professional people from these corporations and businesses and all of these things. It seemed like a really scary thing. But the event really forced me to improve my communication skills with adults. On the flight home, I noticed a lady sitting next to me who had a UNC Charlotte webpage up. And normally I wouldn't have said anything at all. I would have been way too shy. But after the event, I felt more comfortable with communicating and talking with adults. She was faculty, she was super nice, and she was telling me about how her and her colleague recently won a grant for VR research. I studied computer science, and coincidentally, virtual reality is a side hobby of mine. It's something I'm definitely interested in. So she gave me her card and I interviewed with her and her colleague. So it was a great professional experience. I got to see the research and be involved as a co-author up front, but it would have never happened if I hadn't gone to the NAF event or been a NAF student and been able to gain and learn those valuable soft skills.
Back in high school, Mr. Vernon reached out to me. He was like, I'm gonna nominate you to speak at the NAF benefit. I went ahead and did the interview process. And probably a week or two later, they reached back out to me. You, Rushawn Johnson, will be speaking at the 2019 NAF benefit. When I was actually there and I spoke at that event, looking over the crowd, it was astonishing.
We had one special moment with Rushawn Johnson. We were sort of bantering back and forth on stage.
The crowd was roaring. I got the people going somehow, some way.
I was immediately impressed by him.
It was like, hold on, before you even continue, here's my card.
And we offered him a job on the spot.
Do you need a job this summer? Do I? Of course.
About a month and a half later, he showed up, worked in our services organization under a really cool guy named Corey Williamson, and spent a few months with us as an intern. It was really kind of on the spot, falling in love and walking the walk and getting a good guy like that in the building with us.
Being there at that NAF benefit, seeing so many people from different organizations, and the wealth of knowledge that I got that night. I just want to say for the students that are watching, just make sure that you always have a vision, set goals for yourself. Whatever you say that you're going to do, make sure that you're there to back it up.
There are thousands of opportunities for you out there, and you just have to persevere to find them and succeed in them.